Good morning there, Cryptomite, you cryptos. Maybe you're here because you just saw me spam all the Cardano stuff, right? My name is Mike Trapp. This ain't my real accent, but when I sit on the shitter, this is the accent I use, you know? Donald Trump gets up every morning and he tweets from the shitter. I get up every morning and I videotape from the shitter. Just because, you know what? Let's make it more exciting. But I put on a good old Southern accent because who knows? Maybe I'll get some Trump 2020 supporters or some MAGA 2020 supporters. And, I do it for them. This is for entertainment. The other thing, too, was, when I talk in this accent, I'm talking as the Sadhu of the blockchain. As the father of the DAO and the mother of Stochasm. As the reincarnation of UnDaoDu, the founder and the creator of the Mayan civilization. It's all crazy sounding, so I gotta put on a crazy voice if I'm gonna give myself crazy titles. Who was the first Shadu student of Shigamatra, the Alpha and the Omega. This is all from the book of UnDaoDu that you can read, that I'm working on. It's the prophetic talkings and sharings of the adventures of Dadu and his friends. VitalDu, you know him as Vitalik. And JokDu, you know him as Ethereum Joseph, Joe Lubin. And I can't remember the name, Hoshkindu, right? Charles Hoskins, right? They're all there. If you look at the Mayan calendar, right, they're all there. Well, I'm going to talk about Cardano today, the vehicle for DANOs, and crushing capitalism. See, that's what I'm up to. I'm here crushing capitalism. This is something I set out to do 10 years ago, and I'm going to tell you my story. I'm going to tell you the story how Cardano really came about. But first, let me get a spritzer going on my anus. Yeah, that spritzer is nice. Little music on my anus. There you go. And it's palpitating, the little anus. And it's putting this Toto washlet. If you don't have a Toto washlet, you're a barbarian. You go down to Lowe's or Home Depot and you say, give me a Toto washlet. What the heck don't you carry Toto washlets on the counter? Why do I need to order one? I should be able to just go in and get myself a Toto washlet. This video is brought to you by Toto USA. They don't know it, but I'm giving them free sponsorship. I'm sure they'll enjoy it. They'll be appreciative because every American, I want to have a Toto. I want them all getting their anus spritz. I want them all getting a little bit of swirl up in their goodness. All right? Okay, so here I am. Let's talk about Cardano. Let's talk about what's going on. Oh, before I talk about it, one more thing. You're watching this. Buy yourself some Bitcoin, right? Some Bitcoin, right? Right now, it's at an incredible price. It's in the nines. It's in the nines. That's an incredible price. It may never go lower than the nines. I don't think it will. It may. I don't think it will. I think there's too many 1%ers out there going to buy it up. And that's a whole new show. Right? I'm talking about that. I'm talking about Cardano. But get yourself some Bitcoin. Even if it's $100. There's only going to be 21 million of them nuggets. 5 million are gone. Actually, 5 million are going to be part of Cardano's, right? So, anyway, my story started 10 years ago. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm living here in the heartland of Zen Buddhism, right? And actually more than 10 years ago. Around 10 years ago, I guess. 2010. Well, I moved here in 2004. Yeah, actually, 15 years ago. Let's start with 15 years ago is when the story starts, right? So I arrived myself in Japan, rural Japan. I'm not talking about Tokyo. Everyone thinks Japan is Tokyo or Osaka. No, Japan ain't Osaka or Tokyo, right? That's like describing, all of America is New York. All America ain't New York, people. All America ain't Tokyo, right? And they do have houses, as you can see. I'm in my house. My wife's got like this sexy, I don't know what this is, pandas frolicking around. This was her toilet, but it became my toilet. She had it all nicely designed. But it's my shitter. She don't like using it. No one likes using it because I come in here and spray my anus so long that they're like, oh my God, he's spraying his anus forever. So I came over here and I had myself question, why is there so many damn religions? I live in the heartland of Zen Buddhism, you have to understand. This is a Holy Land area, right? Why is there so many damn religions? And each of them, and all of them are saying like, hey, I'm the one, and the other one, I'm right and they're wrong, right? What the fuck's about that? And the second question I wanted to answer, honestly, I'm going to get to Cardano on this, just a little bit of a long journey, just stick with me, all right? And the second question was, is there a unifying theory that unites them all together? I'm interesting you to the metaphysics of the blockchain right now, so don't give me any hard time, don't leave any nasty comments, because I don't want to hear it, because I am the prophet. And I'll just get into my chanting. UnDaoDu, 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 UnDaoDu. And I will friggin' channel UnDaoDu right here. I'll bring him out. I channel the spirit of UnDaoDu, the god of gold and Bitcoin. UnDaoDu is in you. I'm telling you right now, because I just chanted it. I just put him right in you. And there's nothing. Anyway, so the answer to the question was, really quick, came out the whole metaphysics of distributive unconsciousness, distributive ledger. I'm talking about 2004, right? I just created the religion. It's not a religion, it's a metaphysics, but in all sense, we're going to get the whole religious tax deductible status. I already set it up, right? We're going to be bigger than Scientology. We are the Scientology of the blockchain, right? It's the metaphysics of UnDaoDu, right? The metaphysics of distributive unconsciousness, distributive ledger, distributive unconsciousness. Now understand, I came up with this. It came to me through UnDaoDu in 2004 when I arrived in Japan, right? You can look it up. You can do your research on it. Now, I didn't go public with it, and I didn't talk about it. Because the metaphysics of distributive unconsciousness is there's the Dao, and there's the Do. Dao. DANO, right? Decentralized autonomous organization. UnDaoDu, UnDaoDu. You have to understand, you gotta wake up, people. You gotta stop living in the darkness. You gotta wake up and smell the bacon. The shit is coming and hit the fan. Everything is ended. The world is fucked, right? And I'm going to talk about that. That's the whole reason why I invented what you call the blockchain. It's really the open innovation startup innovation framework built on the blockchain, but you call it blockchain. It ain't. The blockchain was invented in the late 1990s, right? Late 80s, early 1990s, actually. That's when it was invented. And you got to understand that, can I share this damn thing when I'm doing live share? Yeah, I can share. Oh yeah, I can fucking share. Let's do a share here. Let's share on Twitter. All right, I'm gonna do a share on Twitter. Be right back. All right, I had a tweet. You're live. Okay, I'm back. All right, don't worry, I'm back. I saw Ethereum Jesus. Now, Ethereum Jesus is kind of like my teacher. He's like a level 3 dude. All right, I'm a level 0 dude. I'm gonna come out and tell you right now, I'm a brand new dude and I make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. I made a huge mistake. Well, I don't see it as a mistake. And see, that's my problem. See, when you become a dude, you are enlightened. You understand? You're enlightened. So, and I got a damn chicken. Mikey, go take care of that chicken. I'm gonna kill it. You hear me? Mikey. All right, I'm going to go down and kill that chicken. 1, I swear I'm going to get up and kill the chicken if you don't. 2, Mikey. Hey. Mikey. Oi. Wake up, Mikey. That chicken's making noise. I'm going to kill it. Hayakashite. All right, chicken's dying today. Let you know, is strike 3. Damn it. Damn kid. Damn chicken. See, the chicken hears me. The chicken. Listen to that shit. The chicken hears me, and it starts talking. I'm not letting you out yet. Mikey's responsibility. Damn it, fucking chicken. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, talking about the metaphysics of the blockchain, MDU, which ties into Cardano, people. I'm gonna all tie together. Don't worry, right? Don't worry. Here, I'm gonna do another Twitter share. Who am I gonna share now? I'm gonna share to, let's see, Gmail. I can shit, I don't have anything here. Line more. Hold on. Well, I can do more. Oh, I can share to, let's share to Facebook. Can I share to Facebook? I'm letting people know I'm on here right now. Okay, can listen. Come listen. Some comedy. Comedy Cardano. I'm just saying, Cardano. Capitalism, people. All right. Next. Okay, share. All right, that's shared too. All right, I'm back. Okay, so maybe I'll get some viewers. I'm live. See, people aren't used to. See, I used to have a real active YouTube station. All right. I was the first entrepreneur on Patreon. You don't know that, but I was there 2014. I was talking about FOUNDUPS. I raised about $40,000 on Patreon, right? These are all true. This is all true. I basically was offered, $5 million from a guy called Alinga Tahid, right? He's from Ceratio, Blockchain for Good, and a whale called what's his name? General Chandler Gal, a Chinese, one of the wealthiest bulls out there, right? He owns a lot of Bitcoin in China. He owned. I don't know if he still does. Through, he's like a mafia, right? His name's Chandler Gal. He did a very famous video called 1776 back in 2016 after the fork happened and Ethereum was created out of Ethereum Classic. Most people don't realize Ethereum Classic is the real Ethereum. Ethereum is bullshit, right? It's the fork. But I tried to take that over, the story that I talked about there, right? And that's actually how I met Charles Hoskin, right? That's how far everything starts in 2016, right? That's when he met the UnDaoDu. He didn't know that, right? So I created the metaphysics of the blockchain called MDU. Metaphysics of distributed unconsciousness. Decentralized is I'll do another talk of that later. And then in 2010, Occupy Wall Street happened. And when Occupy Wall Street happened, I was, I live in rural Japan, and I'd been working on FOUNDUP. A FOUNDUP is a founder with an idea for a startup that solves a problem locally. Right? It's an idea. Founder with an idea for a startup. Founder, startup. You get it? Found up, right? Really simple. Founder with an idea for startup. So, I would start thinking about, okay, this startup's broken. All right, I'm going to tell you real quick how the startup's broken. And I'm the guy, you heard this whole that 99% of startups fail. That's from me, from back in 2000. People picked up on it. See? Thing is like the things I do and I talk about happens, right? To say the word is to invoke that thing into being, because I got UnDaoDu. I am the shadow of the blockchain. I have an ancient spirit, one of the most powerful spirits, right? Because quantum mechanics, because energy can't, objects and things can't be destroyed. They just move from one state to another. When you die, you just move to a new state, right? So I'm able to chant and call back this amazing spirit, right? I can do that. That's right. And I do. When I chant, I'll do it again. I'll bring it back. I'll do a little show and tell right now just for you. UnDaoDu, 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 UnDaoDu. UnDaoDu, 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 UnDaoDu. To you and yours, welcome. You see what I just did? I just brought UnDaoDu. You see that? He's kind of scary, ain't he? When he comes in looking like that, he'd be one scary motherfucker. All right, so back to Cardano, the vehicle for DANOs. A DANO, right, is a non-profit DAO. See, one of the things I was struggling with back in 2010 was how a DANO should be set up. Now, I didn't call it a DANO. That was Vital being very creative and renaming what I call the open cooperative or open corp, right? The peer-to-peer open cooperative built on AI. That's your smart contracts, right? That's what he interpreted smart contracts. What it was is true AI, right? And ultimately, or the upside down triangle. You can look back at my 2010 talks, open corp, FOUNDUPS. Go listen to them. Right? When you start looking at my talks back in 2010, you're like, holy shit, he is the prophet of the Sadhu, or he is the Sadhu of the blockchain. He is the prophet of the blockchain. He is the one who summoned it in, right? And as I haven't quite got to 2016, I just remember something, right? So, no, we're still good, 2010. I'm ADHD, dyslexic, got all those, outside the box things. I don't live in your box. I live outside your box. And that's why a lot of people have a lot of tough time. Most forums I go to, I tell you, right? And I have a tough time. I'm like savant on a Twitter. I don't know when to stop, right? I just go, right? I don't have an off switch. So, if I'm in Telegram, and I will just keep pushing. And then what happens, admins go, God damn it, Trout, I got to put a little muzzle on you, right, Jesus? I got to put a muzzle on the dog of FOUNDUPS. They say restricted. Right now, restricted and can't. Some people don't even let me in. Like, there's an event called Off DevCon, run by the Russian Mafia, right? Guy's got a gun to his head. You can look at my post on it. The Russian Mafia is coming in. He's a little punk from the Russian Mafia, and they're coming in. He's acting all sweet, and they're like, "Oh, here's a chance to make money." And then there's the Chinese operating out of Ireland, who's doing blockchain Japan. That's the Chinese. That's a Chinese agent who is planted in Ireland, to basically develop blockchain projects that they can steal from back in China. That's right. I'm letting you know right now, that's what's going on. Well, I exposed her because see, when you're a prophet, when you got a spirit like UnDaoDu moving through you see through people just like that. You look at them and see them, right? In fact, here's another one. Anthropopoulos, right? If you look at the diagram, he's a sophist. You know what a sophist is? He's a sophist. He's basically telling you what you want to hear, and maybe he believes in it, but it's his business, right? He's making money, and that's why he looks kind of like a zombie on the Mayan calendar, right? But it's just a stage, right? And he's a sophist. He's making money. He's on stage sharing the work of UnDaoDu. Now, he doesn't know it, but he's telling the truth. And sophists do tell the truth, but they're monetizing the truth. That's the whole thing of a sophist. Selling his books, getting on the stage time, doing his Patreon, right? A sophist. And then you got Joe Lupin. If you look in circles, he's got a big old nose. He looks angry. And did I make him angry? Oh my God, did I make him angry? You can look at my video. Basically what I did was, in 2016, I'll get back to 2010, don't worry. 2016, he jumped me. But you see, he jumped me. Okay, I'll get to that, right? We're getting ahead there. So, in 2010, I'm like, oh shit, all these fuckers are talking about corporations. Oh shit, I lost my butt spray. Hold on. I gotta get my butt spray on. I like it. I let it go, and then all of a sudden, more of it comes. It's kind of like a little tickle. It's like having a girl go, Okay, that's probably pretty gross, right? Sorry, dear Eve Joseph. But that's kind of like what it feels like. Just, having your wife doing that to your anus, right? That gross, is that bad? Well, I'm not really sitting on the toilet. That's just a recording down there. But your imagination thinks I am. But then again, maybe I am. You just will never know, right? So anyway. So 2010, I realized that the corporation is broken, and that it's not broken. It's not the corporation, it's the startup. It's how it starts. And I realized because of it, it's not the startup. It's the driver, the proof of growth mechanism underneath the startup that drives it. Okay? And that underneath driver is something known as CAGR or CAGR, depending who you talk to, right? CAGR, compounded annual growth rate. That's an infinite object. That's the head of the Uroboros. His name's Charles. Doesn't even understand that. He's got the whole Uroboros in the Cardano. I laugh at that. That's like even more proof, evidence that Cardano is the vehicle for DANOs, right? He is building what I need, right? He is doing it for me. He doesn't know it. And that's why he's got the cool picture. He's right above Anapopoulos, right? I can't say the name. Anapopoulos. I don't know. I don't know how to say his name. But you know, the Greek guy, right? He's right above it. He's got a mustache. Looks like Charles. Charles used to have a mustache. You know, kind of just like Charles, right? So I started thinking about, damn, these FOUNDUPS, they're going to become these open corps, right? And then these open corps are going to fund more FOUNDUPS. And it's a closed system, right? It's a closed system. I was like, holy shit, I got the next big thing. This is going to change the world. This thing built on the blockchain is going to change things. It's got Bitcoin thing going around it, right? It's pure. That diagram I came up with was the pure thing. It was the truth. It is a roadmap to social capitalism or social capitalism, right? I didn't have that word either back then. Well, you know, it takes time to unravel the mind zodiac, right? So I'm riding the zodiac. So I go to Dave McClure and I go to Eric Rees and hit him. Now, if you're a startup person, these guys, you know, and to the founder of the Founders Institute, and I said, listen, I got the next big thing. I can, you know, I need your help. I need funding because I just live in bumfuck Japan, out by myself, you know, in rural Japan, married. I got a new kid, brand new wife, new kid back then. By the way, I had a dream 2 years prior that I was going to marry a beautiful Japanese woman, have 2 Japanese sons, right? I was in a relationship, I was in love. And when that relationship broke, it tore my heart out. And I did. At the Bellagio, I licked her anus. I did. Maybe this is why. Maybe that's it, why I love it. Because it kind of reminds me, serendipity of doing what I did to her. I kind of love this girl. When she left me, I broke my heart. But 6 months prior to that breakup, I had a crazy dream. I got people knocking on me. Yeah, mama. I'm doing video. Should I get up? I gotta go. Yeah, Nanny? Alright, this is part 1. I gotta go. I gotta go and cook breakfast for the youngins, right? So, UnDaoDu, I'm sorry, ran out of time. I'll finish this episode. This is part 1. I'll rename it. You take care now.